Anonymous hacker leaked 126 gigabyte torrent of Twitch data. That's a lot. Well, we're going to be talking about that and much more on this episode of the Miami Geeks. Stay tuned. Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome to a brand new episode of the Miami Geeks Weekly Updates, brought to you by digitalcracknetwork.com. I'm your host, Punisher 305. With me, as always, old school gaming specialist, Uncle Willie.
Hump Day. I'm supposed to make a joke about that, aren't I?
Yeah, I guess, if you want.
I mean, you can just play it.
It's Hump Day.
It's always a gem to see things like this. It's just the little things in life that makes me want to laugh.
I actually hate it, but it's a lot better that was going to come out of my mouth. This Wednesday has not been a pleasant one.
You know what? It's not been for everybody, but it's okay. It's our Zen time. This is our therapy, and let's get to it, guys. And for all of yous out there who are new to this channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button and notification button. That just know we'll come with some amazing news, which is 3 times a week: Mondays, Wednesday, and Friday, and a little something in between. And now, let's get started. And Willie, let's get started already with the whole situation that's going on with Twitch. So, a Twitch source code appears to have been leaked by an anonymous hacker, including streamers' payout reports. 126 gigabyte torrent has been uploaded to 4chan, describing Twitch community as a toxic cesspool and other things. But there's been an update which Twitch finally acknowledged this morning. Report security breach has been they're going through an investigation trying to take care of it. So pretty much they're saying we have confirmed the breach has been taking place, Twitch said in a message posted on Twitter. And I don't know. I'm glad that they acknowledge it, but that's still 126 gigs of data. That's a lot. That's a lot, guys. Willie, what are your thoughts about this, man?
First, 4chan strikes again. Because, yeah, this was put on 4chan. Now, among the things that were in the leak, they're talking about everything involving Twitch.tv with commit history since the very beginning, source code for the console, desktop, and mobile versions of Twitch, a bunch of SDK software development kits, and AWS services, Amazon Web Services, that are used by Twitch.
Yeah.
All manner of other things associated with Twitch, like CurseForge. A supposed Steam competitor, like another game store.
Okay.
And one that I think is funny, but not funny in the bad way. Creator payout reports. So how much they paid all the streamers.
I think
dating back to 2019.
That's dangerous, dude. That is dangerous.
This is supposedly meant as a protest because Twitch has gotten pretty bad. We did talk about a few episodes ago about how Twitch has been dealing with hate raids. This is big stuff, and it's a 126 gig torrent that the hacker says this is only part 1.
Willie, now my curiosity will be for anybody on here that's watching who may be a Twitch streamer or have a Twitch account, do you think that they should be changing their passwords now just in case?
Oh, no. Change your passwords immediately. Turn on 2-factor authentication. Do everything you can to secure yourself. Going so far as to, you might have to go in and redo your stream key.
You've got mail.
Because all of that has been compromised.
Yeah. That'll probably be the safest bet right now to do, because this is just incredibly fucking crazy. But ladies and gentlemen, what are your thoughts about this? Do you think this is a crazy thing, even though it's going to be something like to show off that Twitch is a cesspool of a bunch of craziness? Do you think this is the right thing they've done? Please comment down below. Let us know your thoughts. Let's have a conversation about it. Now, Willie, we talked about this yesterday, and its PS3 and PlayStation Vita stores are dropping credit card and PayPal support this month. So Sony ultimately decided to keep the PS3 and PlayStation Vita digital store online after announcing that they were going to close it back in March. It was a surprise backlash fueled with, alternative events, but it still comes to the conclusion that they're going to keep it up, but you won't be able to allow to use your credit card or debit card or PayPal to add funds to your account for the PlayStation Store for the PS3 and PS Vita games. Willie, I'm pretty sure everybody wants to know, how do you feel about this?
It doesn't affect me directly, but it still sucks. It was bound to happen. The writing's been on the wall for a while. PS3 and Vita are going to be disconnected eventually.
Yeah.
They tried to do it back in March, but consumer backlash forced them to halt those plans. What they're doing now is just making it more difficult for people to buy stuff digitally. It doesn't make it impossible. In other words, you can still buy stuff in the store. The thing is that you need to use wallet funds.
Okay.
You cannot fund it through a PS3 or Vita using a card or PayPal, meaning that you'll have to get on a PS4 or PS5 to put money in the wallet to then go onto the PS3 or the Vita to then buy the game or DLC or whatever. So you just got to do, just a workaround.
Got it.
And you can redeem excuse me. You can redeem gift cards on the PS3 or Vita as well. So if you go to a Walgreens and buy a card there for $50, you can then put it into the PlayStation Store on your PS3. Which, truthfully, with as insecure as shit is nowadays, might be the best way to add funds to your wallet.
I mean, you're not wrong. You're not. And I guess, yeah, you're absolutely right about that. That'll be the safest way to add funds to your wallet and to do all the things you need to do on the PlayStation Store. So yeah,
now
that is fine.
There's an extra problem for people who live in Japan. And any games that have a 0Z rating, which is like our mature rating here, those games cannot be purchased in a digital store without credit card verification. Meaning that you will not be able to buy those games, even if you fund the wallet, because you need to have a credit card, and then the machines won't be taking credit cards anymore. Ain't technology cool?
Oh yeah, dandy.
Again,
well,
all this is going to be live October 27th. Sorry. So for all my fellow PS3ers out there that want to buy stuff, make sure you have a way to fund the wallet, because if not, you're screwed.
Oh yeah, that really. But let's continue on, Willie. And finally, we get to find out who is the last Smash Brother Ultimate character yesterday. And it was nothing that anybody actually expected. And it's Sora. But I'm going to be...
that everybody was wishing for.
I would not say everybody. Let's just be honest. Because there's always that half, like we talked about, they probably wanted something else and they're not too happy about Sora being the last character. But I don't know. Let's be honest. I think it's going to be an interesting fit to have Sora there in this game now, especially that we have all these little fight moves and stuff like that. I love the opening. It was a very dramatic, opening for him to come through and all that stuff, which I thought was pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. But what are your thoughts of the fact that we have Sora now as the last character for Ultimate?
I'll say what I've said every time they've announced a new character. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is video games, the video game.
Yeah.
Like, if you ever wanted to have a fighting game where Sonic, Cloud, Mario, Joker and Doom Guy are fighting each other because, oh yes, Doom Guy is there, but as a Mii fighter skin. This is your dream come true. Sora, excuse me, Masahiro Sakurai, the creator of Smash,
Yeah.
did say during a stream that, well, I don't know how long back, they had people fill out a form saying who they wanted to see in Smash, and that Sora was overwhelmingly the number one choice worldwide.
Interesting.
He said that they did not publish those results because they didn't want a situation where people get emboldened to run to Disney and start demanding that they work with Nintendo. That's not how they roll, which is cool. But you got to think about this. Nintendo was able to coerce Disney and Square Enix to let them have the rights to put Sora in their punchy game.
I like the way you worded that one. That's nice.
Two things I have to say about that. Number one, I didn't care for Sora because I never really got into the Kingdom Hearts games. But considering the amount of people that are supremely excited to play him,
yeah,
good choice. Good for them. And I'm happy that they got Sora. You should see some of the reactions.
Oh, I can't wait to see Max, dude. I have not seen it yet.
Max, he reacted like one of us would.
Okay.
Talk about people who have been pining for Sora and getting pissed off every time they announce somebody else. I'm talking about people crying, including grown-ass men. You know what? I'm happy for them. I am.
All right.
And then, cool. There are people who don't like it, who don't like the choice because they wanted somebody else. I saw some of the choices that they had.
Yeah.
Like what people have suggested. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Dante would have been cool.
Yeah, that would have been great.
Like Leon Kennedy, Beautiful Joe would have been cool.
Man, that would be cool too, as well. But
that's it. Sora is the one, and like I said, they announced 3 Mii fighter skins. 2 of them are just hats from Splatoon 3, and the third one was Doom Guy. And I gotta say, that's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
But it's done.
Yeah. What is done is done. Ya está hecho. But let's continue on, man. That's that's great news for everybody out there who love to have Sora there, and for those who didn't, adapt. That's what it is about.
It's all right.
Let's just get used to it.
We don't always know what we want.
But yeah,
man. Think about it.
Yeah. But let's talk about what's going on now, guys, with GTA Remastered Trilogy. Slight sightings on Rockstar Launcher points toward Unreal remakes. So, Willie's just reading that part. Is it correct what it's saying? That there's going to be a remake with Unreal?
They're saying that some sightings may have confirmed it. I'll explain.
Okay.
Rockstar has their own game store and launcher because of course they do. It's fucking PC. And people have been data mining it and found entries that make it seem like they have placeholders for the games. And they may be hinting at them using the Unreal Engine instead of the GTA 5 engine to remake these games. They spotted references to 3 games: GTA 3 Unreal, GTA VC Unreal, and GTA SA Unreal.
Wow.
It may not be a lot of information, and they're just data mining. That doesn't mean that it's going to happen. But it's been rumored for a while. It was spotted on the Korean ratings board last week. I mean, I would love to say that Rockstar is stupid. Would be stupid for not doing it. but we're talking about Rockstar here. Quick aside, I'm putting together the clips for the This Week in Gaming History video.
Yeah.
Not for next week, but the week after. In 2005, I'm looking at the list. I want to look at the list real quick. In 2005, Rockstar released The Warriors and followed up the year after with Bully. You imagine that? Rockstar, the company that makes games in consecutive years.
It's crazy. It's like one game a year technically then.
Almost. Now, one game for 13 years.
That is nuts. Yeah, that right there is nuts. That is nuts, to be honest.
But whatever. That's been said and reset. I just wanted to share that with you.
No, it's fine, dude. Absolutely fine. But let's continue on and let's get to it. To Call of Duty Warzone Season 6 Battle Pass sets up the Cold War finale. And I didn't know there was going to be a finale to this, but then again, I didn't know that they were going to really be serious about pushing out a new Call of Duty by the end of this year, and they are. So Call of Duty Warzone Season 6 Battle Pass has been revealed with a ton new of items and unlocks as you play through the final season of Black Ops Cold War era. So yeah, it looks like that's it. They're going to finish off Cold War now, Aki. And it's, you know, it is what it is, right, Willie? They're going to have to move on to something else, which apparently they are. Right?
Well, I'm guessing that they're going to now incorporate Vanguard.
Yeah.
Which makes sense. The Battle Pass lasts for about 2 months. Do you know?
Give or take, like around there, like maybe 3 months around there. I can't really give a good estimate on that, but they always have like that 2 month thing going on always.
Right. With Call of Duty Vanguard about to come out, you got to figure they want to wind down the Cold War stuff, and then the following season they can go ahead and start putting Vanguard because the free-to-play game dovetails with the paid game, so that basically people who buy into one can play the other, and the rewards are shared. Are they?
I don't remember. I don't
remember. I'm not the Call of Duty guy.
No, you know, and it's been a hot minute that I jumped on this, so it's kind of hard to remember. But if anybody remembers, please comment down below. And I want to say that maybe, but the thing is that they're going to be throwing in a lot of things before they end this era. So right now they're going to be first thing they're going to be throwing in is first you get to unlock paid battle pass is Alex Mason dropping with the original Black Ops protagonist into your account right after your tier 0 and with his default Alaska operations skin. Get it all the way to tier 100 and you'll unlock even more options for him, including the color shift Aurora I can't even say that. Borealis?
Aurora Borealis.
There you go. Aurora Borealis skin. Sorry. And even earn his finishing operation mission that comes along with it. But there's that. There's also other highlights, including a Black Ops mixtape, which includes some cult classics tracks like Jazz is classified from the Black Ops 4 Zombies and Revenge from the original Black Ops Black Ops, sorry. The Battle Operation Rogue Transmission coming through on October 12th. Activision is keeping a lid on a matter for now. Not saying too much, and I get it. But as usual, you're going to be earning up to 1,300 Call of Duty points completing paid pass, which will cover all the next seasons, and you still have a little bit of change left over. And of course, there's going to be the Halloween event coming up in October 18th, which I'm sure Willie would like to join us. Right, Willie?
You can go fuck yourself.
But there's that.
You can go fuck yourself with a rusty steak knife, and I won't even get sad.
Isn't Willie great? Isn't he awesome? But yeah,
I'm a fucking treat.
So there's that, ladies and gentlemen, which I'm pretty much to say that's actually a good thing that, for all those Call of Duty players out there that love to get this. I'm looking for the Halloween event. I'd like to see that. Hopefully jump on and play again. But there's that going on, and there's also Ghost Recon Fortnite. Woof. Frontline.
Wolf.
Oof. Yeah, me lo comí. I ate that one. Again, Ghost Recon Frontline is a new and evolving free-to-play shooter up to 102 players. Right.
They have one mode that has up to 102 players.
Yeah, but 102 players. Why the fuck not? Right? Fuck it. So Ubisoft announced Ghost Recon Fortnite, Frontline, a new free-to-play class-based installment in its long-running tactical military shooter series. Frontline will offer a variety of modes and flagship offering available at launch, and will be it will just be expanded there. I'm still on that 102 player thing. I wonder how that's going to work out. But secondary mode is going to offer a 9v9 point based affair. Through the details are going to be a little bit more sketchy. So there's that going on. But still, that's what's happening with Ghost Recon Frontline. And to be honest, I haven't played a Ghost Recon game in like ever. So,
Ubisoft's trying really hard to get a battle royale going.
I mean, it seems like it, but I don't know. I like their story games. I like some of the things they do, but I don't know about the battle royale games for Ghost Recon.
They've been wanting to get heavy into the free to play realm with a Call of Duty or Battlefield style game. Ghost Recon, I don't know. Like,
but
I fell off Ghost Recon, and from what I understand, Ghost Recon Breakpoint was utter trash. I didn't play it.
Or did I?
So listen, they gotta try. Speaking of Battlefield,
let's talk about Battlefield 2042 adds cross-gen to all the next-gen digital versions. So if you're picking up a digital PS4 or Xbox One version of Battlefield 2042, you won't have to worry too much for the upgrade down the line. EA and DICE announced today that the next-gen digital version of Battlefield 2042 will include cross-gen access. This means you'll pick up the digital copy of Battlefield 2042 on the PS5 or Xbox Series X or S. You will still get access to the PS4 and Xbox One version of the game. Previously, the cross-gen bundle was only going to be a part of the Gold and Ultimate Edition version of Battlefield 2042, but I guess things changed, right? So, yeah, that's actually great news for all the players out there that want to play this game and worry that they get this game. Well, if they can actually play other games like that, that's great news, man. And you get to play on your PS5 when you get one and all that. Fucking great news, dude. Amazing.
all right, listen.
What?
I guess what happened here is that the one person at EA who has a shred of a soul left thought about the fact that lots of people still can't get a PS5 or an Xbox Series X or S. Realized, hey, wait a minute, we're trying to compete with Call of Duty here. How are we going to go and cut out a huge game base, player base, by restricting it to a next-gen system unless you buy an ultra super expensive version?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Whatever. I still have no faith in EA. I just hope that this game turns out well. Not for anybody's sake, for more than all of y'all. You, Agent Joe, and Serge, maybe Lou.
Yeah, that's fine. Willie, there's something big going on, dude, and it has to do with the IATSE members and the TV and film production voted to authorize a nationwide strike. Now, what is this about? This is actually brand new to my eyes, and I'm pretty sure this is going to be brand new for everybody else out there looking at this and reading and watching. What is this going? What's going on here, Willie? What is this big strike that they're talking about?
Okay. The International Alliance of Theatrical Stage Employees held a vote, and they announced today that 60,000 members who work in television and film production across the country have almost unanimously voted to give the president of the IATSE, Matthew Loeb, the authority to call a strike. This is a big deal. Even if you've never heard of these people before, they are important. They are important because this union basically handles. I mean, you think about the actors, you think about directors, you think about people like that.
Yeah.
Well, they're not. Obviously, it takes a lot more people than that to make a movie. You need editors. You need people on the set, like, you know, grips and lighting people and all those people that are behind the scenes. All those people that their names roll by incessantly at the end, in the end credits.
Yeah.
Those people are in the IATSE.
Oh, okay.
And they've been trying to negotiate with the Alliance of Motion Picture and Television Producers for better terms. For better terms for them. The terms include, these are the problems that they have. They say that there's excessively unsafe and harmful working hours on the set, that the lowest paid people under union earn unlivable wages, that they don't get reasonable rest during meal breaks between work days and on weekends, and that for people that work on streaming projects, they have worse conditions, even though sometimes the budgets for those projects are more than some movies that come out in theaters. This has happened before, not to this scale. The IATSE has been around for 128 years, and they have never gotten to this point. But for those of you who remember, back in 2007 and 2008, the Writers Guild went on strike. These are the people that actually write the scripts that are used in movies and TV shows. They went on strike, which meant a lot of projects had to be delayed. Now imagine how long it's going to take if they can't get pretty much the majority of the crew on set to get filming done. Just saying, this is a big deal, and it would behoove both sides. Well, I'm not going to say both sides, because the AMPTP, the Alliance of Motion Picture and Television Producers, got the latest terms from the IATSE and said, yeah, they're not going to counteroffer.
So this is going to be one big old debacle, pretty much.
If this goes through, movies that are currently in production will not get produced. Movies that are awaiting production will never start. Movies at the end of production that may need editing won't get edited. So if you're tired of waiting for Top Gun Maverick to come out, if that movie's not fully in the can yet, and they go on strike, you're going to wait longer.
Oh my God. That is nuts. Nuts.
It is, in fact, but it is what it is.
All right. Well, so there's that, ladies and gentlemen. But let's also talk about what's going on here with Transformers 7. First image revealed of your Gen 1 Autobots and Decepticons. So, the first image of the Transformers Rise of the Beast, designs for the Gen 1 Autobots and Decepticons, have been revealed. On an Instagram, Steve Capel Jr. Posted his first look at the designs of the first generation Transformers, which I'm not gonna even lie about it. It's actually pretty cool. They don't even have that super bright fucking color like they did in Michael Bay's Transformer, but it's kind of like an easy pastel, retro designs and stuff like that. So it gives you that feel like the old school Autobots, right? And some of the vehicles there, like for the Decepticons as well, you can see like their colors, like the dark purples, the blacks, like how rugged they look, which I always said, man, why the fuck the Autobots, the Decepticons always look tougher than the Autobots sometimes,
Well,
I mean,
they're the bad guys. What can I tell you? I am slightly confused by the photo. I'd like to sit there and be able to match the vehicles with the Transformers. I mean, you can see who's Optimus Prime.
Oh yeah, I mean clearly.
But there's a black and yellow Camaro, an old school Camaro. Is that supposed to be Bumblebee? Are we going that route with him again? Well, he's a Camaro instead of a bug.
I think they are, because I don't know why though. Because at the end of the Bumblebee movie, he turned into a Camaro.
I know, but I was hoping that they'd bring him back.
Yeah, as a Beetle. Yeah, same here. Maybe this is just kind of like a look for now, and then he goes back as a Beetle. I don't know, but I would like to see him as a Beetle.
I see the Porsche, and I think Jazz.
Yeah.
And is the VW bus supposed to be Ironhide? They're saying Gen 1.
Yeah.
So that's where I go.
Yeah, I'll probably aim to that as well. Well, you also have the motorcycle there.
I don't know which Autobot is the Skyline 3.2, but I want the car. Fuck the robot. I want the car.
The car is pretty freaking hot, I do have to say. Yeah.
It is beautiful.
It is. But so what are your thoughts, Willie, so far? I know you're a little confused about the fact that they're using these cars, so you're not even too sure if that's who they are.
I'm just wondering, because my geek brain wants to sit there and try to identify these things.
Got it.
It doesn't affect the overall story. The Gen 1 Transformers are near and dear to my heart. And knowing that the Gen 1 Transformers are going to be featured prominently here, just like they were in Bumblebee. Please play that now.
Optimus!
Decepticons, attack!
Autobots!
Ravage, eject!
God, I love Soundwave.
I love Soundwave. He is such a badass. And yeah, so we have that, ladies and gentlemen, which I can't wait to see more, just so I can judge it a little more. But so far from the pictures and the things they've shown, I'm looking forward to see what happens. I always am. I can't wait to see what they're going to do with this. And let's see what happens. I'm going to roll with this one. But now, another movie that we're going to be talking about here, it's Black Adam, which on the set reveals the first look at DC's Hawkman's costume. It's a very small clip, little picture. It's the helmet, but still, it's Hawkman. So I'm pretty sure Cousin Jose is ecstatic about this, because finally we get to see Hawkman in a movie, right? This will be the first time.
First time in a movie, yes. Not just him. The Black Adam movie is actually going to show 4 members of the Justice Society of America.
Okay.
Not the Justice League, the Justice Society.
The Justice
So it's going to be Adam. They're bringing out, Hawkman is the leader, but they're going to have Atom Smasher, Cyclone, and Dr. Fate.
Okay, all right. Well, I can't wait to see Dr. Fate. He always looked crazy to me.
Well, I mean, and it's played by Pierce Brosnan, so he's going to be proper.
Nice.
But they do show costumes for Black Adam and Hawkman.
Hawkman.
Jesus, Willie, get your head out of the MCU. But yeah, I mean, I'm down.
Yeah,
I am 100% down.
I can't wait. This if it's gonna be anything like Shazam, like that style, I can't wait to see this fucking movie. I really can't.
Well, I don't think it's gonna be on the level of Shazam.
Not the whole comedy. Not the whole comedy, but I'm saying like
right,
visual.
I was about to say, because Shazam was lighthearted, but then I remembered that Dr. Zavanna threw somebody out a goddamn plate glass window in a skyscraper.
Yeah. And of course, then you had the demons come out and they did all
the
shit.
7 deadly sins. That movie was dark when it needed to be dark.
Yeah.
And I'm talking about get your flashlight dark.
Yeah. And then that flashlight was dimming because the batteries was running dead.
Yeah, it was one of the flashlights in Silent Hill.
Yeah. Dude, it was nuts, man. It was nuts. But yeah, I can't wait to see what this movie's going to be doing. It's going to be fucking fantastic. And also now in news, which is Hotel Transylvania 4 heads to Amazon and sets a January premiere date, which I thought this was going to be a little more sooner, not in January, right? Am I right?
I didn't. Well, I mean, I would have liked to have seen it in October.
Yeah.
But I'm down.
So
I'm down.
yeah, because it was reported on August that the deal was closed for Amazon has licensed Hotel Transylvania Transformania from Sony's Pictures Animation, the fourth and final installment. Just so you guys can understand this shit. It's gonna go globally, streaming globally, excluding China, on the Prime Video on the date of January 14th, 2022. Which again, I'm still kind of baffled of the fact because I thought it was gonna come out this year. I know that they were gonna do the whole thing with Amazon because they even said it. They're gonna skip theaters and go straight to streaming. But I didn't know they were going to choose next year to do that for this movie. But to each their own. I'm not here to judge. I'm just here to bring the news. And yeah, Willie, dude, I have to say that I don't know. I just feel a little weird about the fact that they're doing that.
I'm looking, and yes, it was supposed to actually come out 5 days ago.
Oh, yeah. So it was going to be an October release. I knew there was something weird about it.
They made their little deal with Amazon, and now it's going to be streaming on Prime. And the movies are good.
Yeah, I would have thought after one, the movies were going to go kind of downhill, but no, it always kept that same level of comedy. It was pretty humorous. There was no like, oh, here we go now. It was actually pretty entertaining. I'm not gonna lie. All three movies were really entertaining.
I'm gonna say it's I mean, it's not on the same level in my mind. Like the first one was always gonna be the better one for me, but okay. the following two movies were not bad.
They're not.
It's not like that thing where oh, Police Academy 9, we need more money. It's not like that.
No, absolutely not. And of course, I know everybody gets tired of I'll say Adam Sandler and his voices and stuff like that. But at least in this movie, it fits well, oddly enough. It fits very well for him in this movie. Now, the fact that they change the Mummy, what was it? They changed him 3 times, right? Or no, the first 2 was CeeLo Green, and then the other one was Key, Mike and Key, right? Key, right? Fuck.
Michael Key, but he's in this movie as the Mummy still.
Okay, so 2 CeeLo Greens, we get 2 little Mikes. Okay, we're good.
Well, I mean, CeeLo Green kind of like got canceled because he was like a perv.
Oh, I didn't know that.
He got hit with some sexual harassment shit.
Oof. Well, that'll be something we'll
come on, folks. Stop with the sexual harassment, please.
Yeah, put your peepees away and act like big people, please.
Or I like people with big peepees.
I have several questions.
Yeah, act like people with big peepees. How
they are.
Just do your best to keep it in your pants.
There we go. Willie made sense right there, ladies and gentlemen. And with that being said, this segment is brought to you by D2D. Use promo code D2D. God, Jesus Christ.
Every time. Listen, I did not try to horrify you. I'm just trying to say, people, act like grown-ass people.
Yeah. Well, you see, that would have been better now, Willie. Always. But anyways, use promo code MIAGeeks10 to save 10% on your next purchase order. That's MIAGEEKS10. All in caps, description down below. Copy the promo code, click on the link, paste in the shopping cart, and that's 10% save there, guys. And also make sure to follow our friends at Decora Lights, which has some killer LEDs, especially now for the holiday season and for Thanksgiving and for Christmas, or hell, even a birthday. Make sure to follow them up, let them know that the Miami Geeks sent you guys. And as always,
for that odd the moment when they decide, yeah, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and make that Nicolas Cage a Punisher face.
I hate you so much. And if they're listening, listen.
If I'm gonna horrify you, I'm gonna lean into it.
Yeah, you're leaning into it very heavily, and I understand, Willie. Thank you. I got you. Man.
I will throw money at the problem. I have no problems with that.
Ladies and gentlemen, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification button just to know when comes amazing news, which is 3 times a week. Mondays, Wednesday, and Friday, and a little something in between. All right, Willie. Well, you're not going to be on Friday. You will be missed. But we'll see everybody on Friday. Peace.
Vacation.
Yeah, he's on vacation. Peace, everybody.